Hello again. We start off in Parliament, where the Minority Caucus on Finance has accused government of misusing the Eurobond proceeds in a manner that is inconsistent with the prospectus underpinning the bond issue. Ranking member for Finance Dr. Anthony Akotose alleged the Eurobond proceeds have been used to repay government indebtedness at the Bank of Ghana.
According to the minority, the explanation by government on the issue is untrue.
The government of Ghana indicated that the proceeds of the Eurobond will be primarily used to finance capital projects of government. Unfortunately, fellow Ghanaians, the evidence shows quite clearly that these explanations offered by government so far does not represent the truth. The Bank of Ghana's monetary accounts for 2014 reveals the true picture, which is that the sovereign bond has rather been used by government to reduce government indebtedness to the central bank and not applied for the purposes for which the funds were borrowed.
They claim government has misapplied the Eurobond proceeds.
The data from this survey show that the Bank of Ghana net credit to government increased from 5.3 billion at the end of December 2013 to 10.6 billion by August 2014, about 100% increase. December 2013, August, 8 months. This massive extension of credit to government by of Ghana represents a breach of the Bank of Ghana Act 2002 S32 and the criterion established by the 6 countries in the WAMSI, both of which state that the Bank of Ghana cannot extend credit to government in excess of 10% of government's tax revenue for the year.
The minority is calling on Parliament to institute an inquiry into the matter immediately.
And hamper basket makers claim government's directive for public institutions not to give out hampers has affected their businesses. Now, they say the low patronage being experienced could cripple their business if the directive is not made clear.
It's business as usual at the cantonment's cane weavers base, but these baskets were not created with enthusiasm. The cane weavers tell me the government's ban on hampers given by government institutions and the influx of substandard Chinese hamper baskets make things worse.
People have cancelled all their orders due to the hamper ban by the government. We've made a great loss.
They said, on an average, when business is good, each of one of the 100 weavers could supply at least 500 baskets. The weavers added, business is not good at all, and there were no signs of it picking up. Though they agreed the low patronage is due to the current state of the economy, they make the argument lack of money was not entirely the case. They claim businesses, which usually bought the baskets for hamper preparations, were holding back, though they had cash to spend.
Business is always good around this time. Customers came to place orders, but after the reaffirmation of the ban, everything has gone down.
Deputy Minister of Communication and Information, Felix Ofosukwachi, said the directive is not intended to cripple businesses, but to save the public purse.
The directive is meant to save much needed resources that can be channeled into the provision of essential social services. I would be surprised if the basket weaving industry collapses as a result of this directive, because I'm sure we all know that the distribution of hampers and other gifts that are wrapped in such baskets is not limited to the public sector. Indeed, it happens even more in the private sector than in the public sector.
However, the cane weavers think otherwise. They suggest scrutiny of the hamper giving process instead of an entire ban. If you decide to get someone a hamper and in as much decide to create one, you might want to know some of the baskets. This one is known as Obama. Meats, ganache box, iron baskets, and zigzag baskets. There's a square, bamboo, kotoka, round, and plywood hamper baskets as well.
So there's more on our website. Go to tv3network.com and read more on our business story.